Okay, guys, let me introduce to you. I'm Kareem, as you know, and this is Sergio. He's one of our teachers, and this is his one-on-one training session with me. Hey, Sergio, say hi to everybody.
Hey, Karim. Hey, everybody. How's everyone going?
Awesome, that's great, that's great. By the way, it's Sergio is a real warrior because it's like 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning right now.
Yeah, it's 8:15 right now.
8:15. So yeah, that's what we want. We want fluency isn't for like most things in life are not for everybody. Okay, most things in life. That's why we have a lot of
Agreed.
choices. That's why we have a lot of courses. That's why we have the traditional course, the course that's trying to make a change, the course that's already made their change. So it's different. It's different periods. But I'm so happy to have you, Sergio. For real, I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. I'm so happy to be here too.
Awesome, great.
Really glad.
Great. So let me give an introduction. What are we going to do today? So today we will be looking at, first of all, the student profile. Okay, so we will look at the student profile and understand it. Okay.
Okay.
Then we will look at how to use the student profile, because for us to give class, the class will be inside the student profile. Okay. So how to use the student profile, and then we will talk about the class blueprint. Okay, by the way, I will try to make a PDF after we finish recording. I will make a PDF with those things. So if you want to write,
Alright, I'm taking some bullet notes.
take notes. I'm always taking notes. I'm always taking notes, even when I know what we're doing. But taking notes is essential because it helps us a lot, helps you remember. So
Sure.
it's absolutely good. So we said student profile. We will how to use the student profile. We will talk about the class blueprint, and we will talk about before and after the class. Okay, before and after.
Mm-hmm.
Then we will talk about business and travel material. Okay.
Okay.
Very well, let's go. So I sent you an invitation on your email. Did you receive it from Notion? This is the platform we're currently using for students and teachers alike, and to divide our classes and use our methodology, the principles of communication in class. So we use Notion, and both students and teachers are on the platform. And we have a partnership actually with Notion. So I want you to access the link I sent you, the invitation on your email. Okay.
I'm opening my email right now.
Awesome.
Have you sent it yesterday or earlier?
Today.
Earlier today?
Today, before we started.
Today? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Awesome. So maybe it's gonna ask you to register. Just write your name and that's it. It's gonna ask you to register, write your name, stuff.
Okay.
All right. So before we start, so each teacher gets his own email. You're gonna use this email to access everything, to access the calendar, to access. So you're gonna be using our email, which we will be giving for you before you start, to access everything, to access the hub, to access student profile, to access your calendar, and all the other resources as well. But for now, because we're doing the test, just use your regular email.
Okay.
Great.
I opened the Notion.
Good.
There's a page, there's a picture of a rocket taking off.
There's student test profile, correct?
Yeah, student test profile, about me empty, start date January 27th, 2019.
Okay, position, hobbies, languages.
Position.
This is some information about the students. Okay, so this is a student profile. Usually instead of the hand, we have an image, a picture of the student. So let's put this guy. And then we have some things about me. The student writes something about himself. We have his position, his job, his hobbies. Then we have what languages is he studying, what level is he in, and what's his fluency email. Okay? So this is the first part is information about the student, and usually administration, we put all of this already. Only the about me we leave it for the student. Okay?
Okay.
Very
All
good.
right.
Below you have some comments. So you have some comments here that you can write. So for example, if you want to leave some comments for the student, you can write, for example, here's your comment, and I'll send it, and you should see it.
Okay. I see it.
Great. So these are comments, like an inner smaller chat inside. Okay.
Okay.
After that, below you will see the classes. Okay. So let's take a look at classes. Okay. What do we have in classes? First of all, you have the class, the actual class. Okay. The first block, and I will explain. After that, we have quest. The quest is depending on the rank. What is the objective of the class? So why are you giving the student this class? What do you want to achieve? So for example, in this class, we want to achieve letters and numbers. It's the first class, A1 first class. So we want to teach them letters and
Numbers.
Very good. This is the quest. Then we have the teacher. In this case, the teacher was Guilherme Amado. Okay? In your case, you will always put yourself, or when another teacher comes, you can see who is giving the class. So for example, if I'm giving the next class, I'll just put Karim Rashidi, that's it. Okay?
Okay.
So teacher,
Got it.
and then we have date. Date is very easy. Date of the class, right? You just click on it, choose the date. So let's say tomorrow, Thursday. Okay, and I'll just do that. All right, next class is the same thing. You're gonna choose the date of the next class. All right. Then we have level. What's the student level? A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. So I can choose A2, I can choose C1. It depends on the level of the student. Okay. So far,
Okay.
so far, so good.
So far, so good. I got it.
Very good. And then we have the rank. The rank is a new thing. The rank is the new fluency concept. You know that. You when you did the training, the videos training, we talked about ranks, right?
Right.
Good. So,
Would you please just refresh my mind about that?
oh, buddy, you will have to study them by heart.
All right.
You have to know them by heart. Don't worry, I will not refresh you. They are 18 levels. They are 18 ranks.
All right. A1, A2, B1, B2,
C1, C2.
Okay,
Each.
sure.
This is the level. What you said right now is the level. The rank is inside the level. For example, rank 1. A1 rank 1 can understand and use familiar everyday expressions and very basic phrases aimed at the satisfaction and needs of a concrete type. This is rank 1.
Okay.
Rank 2, introduce themselves and others and can answer questions about personal details such as where they live, people they know, and things they have. This is rank 2. Okay? Each rank,
Okay.
it depends how many classes are between each rank. So for example, from rank, for you to reach A1 rank 1, it's 30 single classes or 50 group classes. This is for the student.
Okay.
So in 50 classes or 30 classes, you need to teach them this. They need to master this ability, can understand and use familiar everyday expressions. So this is the rank system. Each level has 3 ranks, okay?
All right.
Each
Okay,
level,
Got it.
yeah, each level has 3 ranks, and that's it. So in fluency, we need to understand where the student is at each and every single time. Okay, it's very, very important. So that, and also we need to understand that the student is working towards basically getting results and mastering the skills. Okay.
From the rank is from the rank we're gonna expect what they're going to produce, right?
Exactly. You expect what they master. You expect what they know. The ability they master. And after they mastered all 3 abilities, they can move up level because they already know the abilities of the level. Okay? Give me 1 second, buddy. I'll be right back.
Okay, great.
Okay. So
No problem.
okay. So where did you did you take a look a little bit? Did you take a look at the test profile?
Yes. Now you were explaining about the rank. Now
The rank.
It's
EXP. Okay. EXP is so easy. EXP is how many minutes you passed in class. How many minutes you passed in class. So if you did 50 minutes, you write 50 XP.
Okay.
If you did 40 minutes, you write 40. 40 is unacceptable, of course. If you did 90 minutes, you do 90. But I want exactly Don't write more or less, because I will ask the student.
Okay.
Okay? No more or less. Exactly, because it tells me here. When you open a new class, when you start a new class, it tells me what time you created this class.
Okay.
Okay? So write it exactly. I don't care if it's 54, 49, 48, whatever. Just write the exact EXP, the exact experience. This is very, very important. Okay? We're talking about single classes. Group classes, it's different. Group classes, you divide the XP between students. Okay? Later,
Okay.
I will talk to you about that. You won't get any group classes for now. All right?
All right.
Then you
All
put
right.
the total EXP. Total EXP. So the first one is 50. 50 plus 40 is 90. 90 plus 90 is 180. Okay?
Right.
Sorry, 50 total XP 54. Here is 90. 90 total XP 180. Correct. Okay? And you just add them. All right?
All right. Sure.
Easy enough, right?
All right. Great.
Okay, got it? Awesome. The next part is focus. So here you have the principles. You have perception, logic, expression, vocabulary, structure, culture, and then general. And then what is general? General, usually the first 10 classes. The first 10 classes of A1 are general. We work a little bit on everything, on all the principles. Okay?
All right.
If you have a specific focus in class, what do you mean focus? I will explain what is focus exactly inside class. But for now, you will just choose what focus, even if you have 2 focus or 3 focusing points, no problem. You choose them. Perception, expression, and vocabulary.
But we gotta mention what we worked with the student on focus, right?
Buddy, you will tell me, you will put exactly what you're doing. We still didn't go into class, okay? This is just how to use from the outside. We still haven't walked inside the class.
Okay.
Okay? Feedback recording. This is very, very important, and this is something in our contract. 5 minutes before the class ends, you will record your screen taking the statement of the student for each class using a tool we will give you, and you will put this recording online. It does it automatically for you, and you just put the link for the recording here. You copy and paste the link here. Okay? Feedback of the student. Then you're gonna ask him, how much do you rate this class? 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 3 out of 5. So he's gonna say, 4 out of 5. Awesome. So you write here, class review. See it? 4 out of 5, class review, beside feedback. By the way, if your screen is narrow, underneath there is a bar. There's a scroll bar that goes right and left.
I found it.
Yeah, goes right and left. So go a little bit to the right, you will find it. Okay, class rating. So the class rating, and I will just put a star here. Maybe I just put a star, it's easier. Okay, instead of class rating, so it's clearer. Let me see, where's my star? Okay, give me that star. Give me that. Give me that star. Oh my god. Yes, give me that star. Let's put it here instead of the class rating like this, so it's clear. There you go. And then the stars. See the star?
Okay, I see the star.
Good. 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5. I don't care. Okay? But it depends on the feedback. The feedback will have 3 questions. The feedback will have 3 questions. The feedback will the first question is, so, did you like the class today? Number 1. Did you like it? Don't worry, I have the files for all of this, but you can write it down. The second question is, what did we learn today? What did you learn today? And let him repeat, what did you learn? To see if he was paying attention, if you're doing a good job. What did we learn? What did we talk about? Happy, Dwayne? Quickly.
What did we talk about?
Yeah, what did you learn? Not what did we talk about. What did you learn? What did we learn today? Yeah. Number 3, and of course, you will be recording this. You will be recording these questions. And then you tell him, how much would you rate this class out of 5? De 5. Quanto você dá como rating para essa aula? 4 de 5, 5 de 5, 3 de 5. And these 3 questions are the feedback in the end of the class. It shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. The 5 minutes, 5 minutes is like too much. This you can do it in 2 minutes, this review. Okay? This is part of the class. You cannot finish your class without the review.
Okay.
That's why students know that our class, 1 hour, is 50 minutes. They know that. Our class is 50 minutes, not 60 minutes. It's 50 experience
Okay.
points per class. You have 5 minutes in the start to break the ice, and you have 5 minutes at the end to do the review, okay?
Okay.
If you have one class after the other, não tem problema, no problems. When you reach 50 minutes, you do the review and you leave yourself 5 minutes to relax between classes. I have no
Okay.
problems with that, okay? You break the ice quickly, quebra o gelo quickly. Hey man, how are you? How was your week? Bababá, não sei o que, 2 minutos e depois já entra na aula. And then you start the class,
Okay.
okay? We talked about the rating. The last one is date created. This is for me. You don't do anything in it.
Okay. In column, in orders.
No, it's date created. I don't know why it was column like this. Now it's date created. This date created. You don't need to write anything in this. Okay? Date created. This is for us. This is for our control and to control your class. Of course. Now there is something we didn't talk about is credits. You see credits before feedback. What are credits? Credits are the coin of the course. This is our money. Okay? So the student starts with a certain amount of credits. Let's say 60. The student starts with 60 credits, okay?
Okay.
When you give the first class, automatically for a single class, for a VIP class, you will deduct 2 credits each class. So now it's 58. Next class is gonna be 56. Next class is gonna be 54. So on, so on, so on. Okay?
Okay.
The amount of credits that the student has, this is administration puts for you, or somebody goes in, puts it from administration, or we tell you please add taught credits for taught student. Okay?
Okay.
Everything is controllable. This profile is accessible by administration, by you and the students only.
Okay.
So like not a lot of people can fuck with it. Is something wrong with the credits? It's either you fucked with it, the student fucked with it, or we fucked with it. So we know who to blame. And by the way, and I know, not only that, I know who's the last one who edit it. I know who's the last one. Yeah, I know. I have last edit by and last edit time.
So it's not the teacher's role to mess with the credits.
No,
it's like
control it.
you-
Control it. I'm
okay.
talking mess with it. Yeah, like you invent.
All right.
You know, like you put 10 from your pocket to him. You're laughing, but man, we see crazy stuff. We see crazy stuff. É verdade. Olha só, já aconteceu. Já aconteceu do aluno falar, olha, cara, vou te dar R$100, coloca 10 créditos aí pra mim. You're laughing, but it's, dude. It happens. It happened. Not it happens with an S. It's not normal, of course, but it happened.
It already happened.
It happened and we caught him, like right away, you know, because I see everything, man. I see everything. We see everything. If you mess with stuff, we see it. I got a message. So it's so funny. It was funny, and then it was funnier when the teacher denies it. It's even funnier. It's even funnier. I say, dude, I have you. Like, I have it. Your name is written on it. The time is written. The time, even the time. I know what time you did it. Anyways, it was fun. It was funny. But no big deal, no problems. And of course, the student said, oh, I didn't know. I said, come on, man. Come on. You didn't know. Come on, man.
Yeah, how come?
Nah, it's bullshit. You know?
You played the mad one.
So I said, look, man, you want to play a fast one? It's okay. I asked the student, I gave him an ultimatum. I said, look, this is not an acceptable attitude. You're breaking the contract. And I told him, look, if you want to leave, no problem. I'll reimburse you your money. He said, no, I'm so sorry, Kareem. I really didn't know, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, it's okay. It wasn't a big deal. Okay? Things passed. So this is, after that, below, if you scroll down, you will find the social network. Okay? We're still building it. We're still building it. As I told you, that's why I didn't put all the teachers in. That's why I didn't put all the students in. Because this is alpha test, man. We're still testing. Okay? So I want to put you guys when there is a lot of interaction. I want to put you when we reach 80 students in the on the first circle. I want to put you guys inside. Okay? So there's a lot of students for a lot of teachers, like I promised. okay? But not, it's gonna be not probably like half of February, like 2 weeks from now. We're really working on it every day. And then after the social network, this is all for the student. You have some Spotify, you have Appear, you have his Appear, the student has his calendar, and the student has his AI chat. Okay? These are some extra tools for the student. They don't affect you.
All right, cool. They can use Spotify on here.
They can use Spotify. They can listen to some music. Yes, of course they can. Let's play. Let's see. Oh, it's hip hop. Yeah, I'm a hip hop guy, so that's why it's hip hop. Anyways, but sure, students can study a little bit and listen to some music. So we thought it would be a cool idea, and yeah, we put it in. All right. Let's talk about the actual class. So now we talked about, like I said, we talked about the student profile. Do you have any doubts on the student profile?
No, not yet.
Okay. Do you have any doubts on how to use like anything of these things? Do you have a doubt on how to use them or control them, and ask me anything, of course. It's very important.
Could you please just repeat how to manage the credits?
The credits, okay.
Yeah, we made fun of it and I ended up like forgetting.
The credits, oh look, it's one simple rule. You do not increase the credits. You only decrease the credits. It's a rule.
When do I decrease them again?
You decrease them after each class.
Okay.
After each class. So when you finish the class, you see how many credits does he have? 50? Good.
So each class is equivalent to 1 credit.
No, each group class is 1 credit. Each single class is 2 credits.
Okay. All right. Now it's okay.
Yeah, each group.
Single class. I'm taking notes.
No problem.
Sure.
I'll send you the PDF of this as well. Don't worry about it. Okay.
All right.
And each class is each single class is 2 credits. So you never add credits. That's why we made fun, because he added credits. That's the problem. It's not because he messed with the credits. He should mess. Of course, he should control the credits of the student.
And he tried to bribe the teacher.
Thank you very much. You got it. See? So it's quite different. It's quite different, of course. Okay, so you cannot add credits. You can only retract credits based on the classes given, and it's clear and transparent for everybody. Okay?
Okay.
I love the question. Do you have any more?
No. That's okay.
Beautiful.
That was my only doubt. That was my only question.
Beautiful. So how to use the student profile? We said it. Now, let's talk about the class blueprint. Very, very important. You see the first column.
Blueprint.
Yeah, class blueprint now. You see the first column where you have class written. The first column. A1 pre-1, copy of A1 pre-2.
Just a moment, I'm trying to find it.
It's in classes. It's in the classes table. The first column. Class.
Okay. See.
Okay?
I see now.
Good. So let's, on the first class, when you hover your mouse over
It shows open as page.
Beautiful. Open as page. Click on that.
Yeah.
And on the top left corner, you will see open as page again.
Yeah, I did it.
Click on it.
I've already done it.
You already done it. Okay, and now you have the class. This is the actual class. This is not the profile. This is the actual class. Let's go down. Let's go. Let's scroll down. So I think the introduction is easy. See, here you have the credits, they created, feedback, blah, 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 whatever. We have the things we explained on top.
Okay.
Date, next class. Then we have teacher. Sorry, I don't know why it's column 1. It's teacher. Then we have teacher. Then we have, okay, because teacher 2 times. No, I'm sorry. So let's take this out. Yes, because we already have teacher. We have teacher, okay. So here we have the things we talked about. The control, the column, the rating, the experience, all of that. Of course, when you start a new class, this is going to be empty. Okay? And you will fill it by the end of the class, not before the class. At the end, you fill it. Okay? So, I'm going to explain what's inside the class, how the class is divided, and then I will tell you how to create a new class. Okay? And it's so easy. You just need to copy and paste. It's not a big deal. You don't need to create all of this. It's already made for you. The templates are already made for you. Okay?
We just manage.
You just copy, you just create a new one. You duplicate. I will show you how.
Okay.
I will show you how. Okay? You just manage, exactly. You just manage and give and use it. Okay? So let's take a look at A1 pre-1. This table is the actual class divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. Okay? So let's
Yeah,
take a
I
look.
see.
You have, first of all, principle. What's principle? The principles of communication. You have P, perception. Okay?
Logic.
Logic. You see, logic is down because you can change it. You can change the order if you want. See?
Okay.
Logic, perception, logic, expression. If you're gonna follow order, no problems. You can put it like that.
Expression, vocabulary.
Yeah, but culture, I don't know. Yeah, expression is red. That's correct. But why is it showing me like purple?
Expression is purple. Yeah, it shows to me. It shows to me purple too.
Yeah,
It's
that's
expression.
no. It's
Listening. I don't know
let's do
what's the name of this color that listening is shown to me.
it's yellow. It's like yellow. It's okay. So I have perception, logic, not listening. This is logic, not listening. This is logic. L is
Yeah, logic, not listening.
L is
Yeah,
logic.
I said logic now, and then I said listening.
no problems. So then we have vocabulary, structure, and culture.
Culture.
Yeah, we have vocabulary, structure. Let's leave it like this so everyone is different. Yeah, perception, logic, expression, vocab. Okay, so let's do it in order. Vocabulary, structure, and culture. That's it. So how do I divide the class, man? Very good. So first of all, here you have time. So the time you don't change it. The time is done for you when you edit. You have the time appears. So this is just to control your time. So let's talk about how the class is divided. We said that the class is 50 minutes. Good? You have the class is 60, but they do 50. But why is 60? Because the first 5 minutes of the class is breaking the ice, right? So
Yeah, humanizing the class, right?
break the ice. Hey man, how are you? How's everything? How was your week? How was your job? Was it okay? Was it not okay? Okay? So
Yeah.
just asking about him, man. He's your friend.
Making them feel comfortable, like showing that
Yeah.
you care, right?
Even if he doesn't speak English yet, português. E aí, meu amigo, como é que você tá? Como é que estão as coisas? Como é que foi o trabalho? Ah, foi bom? Ah, viajou? Ah, fez isso? 5 minutinhos. Tá? First 5 minutes is breaking the ice, and I put it in the comments. By the way, you can also write the comments inside each class. Okay?
Okay.
So we are not in the profile. We are inside one of the classes. Okay? We are inside one of the classes, and classes are divided by class. Classes are not divided by class. They're not like in one big bunch. Everything is divided. Everything is divided. Okay? So the first 5 minutes break the ice. The last 5 minutes, we said the review, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The review and the feedback.
The feedback, review. Oh my god. I wrote deedback. Deedback is not correct. The feedback, the last 5 minutes is the feedback review. Beautiful. So we have 50 minutes left. 50 minutes is 50 experience points. Okay? Now,
Okay.
what you need to do is give 10 minutes to 4 principles and 5 minutes to 2 principles. This is gonna depend on the student's active and passive principles. Again, you will focus on his passive. Why? It's his weak points. Let me give you an example. Let's say, and we already tell you that, okay? We already tell you that. Before you start with a student, we tell you his active principle, it means his strong point is expression. His passive principle, his weak point is perception. So you need to work more on
Perception.
thank you very much. Okay? So his act
Need to work more on their passive.
under passive while of course developing their active, of course, not only passive. Okay? But you will increase the focus on the passive, okay?
Okay.
Let's say his active is P and his passive is L. So what is P?
Perception.
Thank you. I wrote it here in the comments. His active is P, and his passive is L. And what is L?
Logic.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So what I'm going to do, his active is P, so I can do it for 5 minutes. I can put an exercise, like I said, listen and repeat. Listen and repeat to what? Then you will write the link, the source. You see the link, the source? Of course, this is a wrong one. This is a wrong one. So let me give you an example right now, okay? And we will talk about preparing your class, because preparation is very important as well. Let me tell you something very important. Now, we have material you can use with the student, okay? Which is face-to-face book or market leader books. You know them probably or heard about them. Face-to-face and market leader, okay? But if you really want to become a master teacher, you will use external material, because that's what shows your ability and your skill and your talent. Okay?
That's what makes you an avid researcher.
That what makes you an avid researcher, and that what makes your class unique. Students start to say, I want Sergio. Don't change Sergio. I want him. That's how also we identify our master teachers and the ones who will get promoted. So the better you prepare, the better your class is going to be. So I know I can give you also, there's a lot of websites. Oh my God. A lot of websites for you to bring exercises, but the focus of the exercise is clear. The focus of the exercise is clear. You have to do perception, right?
Right.
Okay. So for example, can I, as a teacher, can I make my student repeat? Can I make my student repeat? Of course, you don't have to put a source. You can delete the source if you're using an so if you can delete the source, okay, delete the source. And if there is no source, it means that you listen and repeat what? With you. So I'm gonna write, listen and repeat alphabet. So it means that I didn't give you any links, I didn't give you any extra material. I just did what? I just did with you. Okay, let's repeat. A, B, C, and you repeat it after me. Okay?
Okay.
All right? And then you will write the experience points for that. Anyways, the experience point calculated at the end of the class. At the end of the class, you look. Aqui eu fiquei 5 minutos, então 5. Aqui eu fiquei 10 minutos, então 10. Aqui eu fiquei 7 minutos, então 7. E tem que dar o total da sua aula. And it has to be the total of your class. You see experience points here at the end? XP?
Yeah, I see. I do that.
So you will write the XP, but at the end of the class, after you finish, you come and you calculate here 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It doesn't take you even 30 seconds to do. Okay?
Right.
So let's take a look. The time we talked about it. The source will be the link. The content. The content. The content is, for example, for everything that is written. So I can take something here. I will copy it. I will copy it from an external source website or from an article or from anything. I'm going to copy it, just Control C, and I'm gonna do this. Oops, sorry. And I'm going, oh no. Go back, yes, I didn't copy it, sorry. So let's go back here, let's copy this. Okay, and let's go here, and let's open here, and yes, that's it. Boom. See it?
All right. I see it.
Good. So this is the content. Now, can the student see all of the content? He has to click either open. You see open? So you click open. Click on open. Content, when you have content, click on open. And you have the full version.
Yeah, set a note, the more he saw, the less he spoke. Yeah, it's like a poetry here.
It's like a poem. Very good. Okay. Now, let's say I want to put also the link to this page. No problems. I will just copy the link to the page so the student can, he shouldn't access the external material. This is more for us, for me to know the quality of the websites you're using and the quality of the material you're choosing. Okay? So
Okay.
I will upload embed link. I will embed this link here, and that's it. And now you have the source of this. So if you click on the source, you should go to the website I used to put this exercise. Click on the source.
It's going to redirect you to the.
It's gonna redirect you. Excellent, and it goes to
the
listening
web.
skills, learn English, English club.
All right. I'm going to save it here on my computer.
This is a very good website if you want to use it. I have many more. Okay.
Okay.
Logic. So perception is easy. Perception, we know it's listening exercises, anything that has to do with listening and
Is the perception.
is perception. Very good. Then we have logic. What is logic? Logic is train of
How sensible the thought.
train of thought is one, and also sentence scramble. That's another. To put sentences in order, to put words in order. Word scramble, sentence scramble. Okay?
Okay.
These are the types of exercises that stimulate logic. Because logic is not like grammar. It is grammar, but logic is more like, how do I get together all these grammatical elements?
Would those exercises in which the students have to chronologically order the sentences fit in
to make
sentence scramble?
to make sense.
Would they fit,
Let's open.
Would it fit like in logic?
Yeah. Go on.
There are some exercises in which the students have to they have to number the events chronologically. They have to read the text and then number the events.
That is logic. That is logic too. It's not that strong. Like, it's not very effective because it's so easy to do. You don't need a lot. But I'll give you examples. So open the train of thought word sentence scramble. Can you see this?
Yeah, I opened it.
Can you see that sentence scramble and train of thought that I wrote?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, I can.
So of course you can see everything the student writes, and the student can see everything you write. Okay. So sentence scramble. Sentence scramble is like, for example, I wake up. Finally, I sleep. Then, like you said, but it's instead of reading a text and ordering them, you just give them the sentences. So this is very simple, of course, huh? You have a lot of these exercises. So I wake up, finally I sleep, then I have a shower. So put these sentences in order.
Okay. Got it.
Right? So it's the right thing is I wake up, then I have a shower, finally I sleep, whatever. All right?
Okay.
So let's talk about the train of thought. This train of thought, I wrote thought. The train of thought. The train of thought is just like, I will show it to you right now. I'll say a word. E se não for isso, o train of thought, e o sentence scramble, não dá para fazer no A1. Então no A1 ainda, nas primeiras 10, 20, 30 aulas, você vai ver que não dá para fazer muito esses exercícios porque o vocabulário é pouco. He has a little bit vocabulary. He doesn't have a lot of vocabulary. You know?
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
Got it? So train of thought.
They cannot associate any English words yet. So it's not.
They don't have They don't have the arsenal. Não tem arsenal de palavras ainda. They don't have, they don't have a lot of things. So train of thought. Train of thought is like, I will say a word and you say a word. So write a word after cat. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say cat? Write it. Pode escrever.
Cute.
Okay, write it.
I'm trying.
You can't?
No, I can't.
Okay.
Whenever I click on it, it just opens like the full version to me. I cannot. It's not possible for me to.
No worries. Okay. Suppose, let me see.
The cat, cute.
No, but you have full access. You should be able to use it. Did you log in with your, let me see here. Yeah, but I cannot see you online as well. This is so weird.
Oh no, yeah, I didn't log in.
Yeah, log in please. You need to log in. Otherwise you just look at it. You cannot edit.
All right.
Awesome.
Should I register before I log in? 'Cause I
You
haven't
should have.
registered
You should have register because it asks you to register. Just write your name. I
Okay.
think to register you just need to write your name and something like that. It's just two information, two small things.
Uh-oh, I can't find
No problems.
the click to the I mean I can find the button to sign up or to log in.
No, you just no problem. Just refresh.
Well, here on Notion, it's like it's on the email body. It's written Karim has invited to test profile.
Click. Okay.
So maybe
Okay. Click on that.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
test profile.
And then it should ask you to register.
It directs me straight to the student test profile page.
No problems. Click up.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you find it?
I found it here. I found the social network. Inscribe. Let me see. My name.
Yes,
Sergio.
that is correct. Now you're registering. And don't worry, man. When you get your new email, you're gonna use it to register anyways with a new email. So just write anything right now, just for us to do this test.
Just a moment.
Sure.
No, I'm not able to type. It's not possible for me to change anything.
But did you log in?
I am logging in.
Log in.
Using yeah, I'm logging in using my Google account.
Yes.
But it's loading.
Okay. So, Sergio,
Yeah, I'm here.
good.
It's taking some time to
No worries.
log in.
Mm-hmm. So let's talk about preparation. So it's better, man, if you prepare your classes in advance.
Mhm.
Every 5-10 minutes you prepare them, and it's so easy. Why? Because you don't need to prepare one big class and be lost. It's 5 or 10 minutes exercises
You have
depending
to prepare it like based on the principles you're gonna work.
based on the principles you're gonna work with. Thank you very much, and the level, of course, and the level.
Mhm.
Okay.
Sure.
I have a guideline based on the ranks. So always put in mind that you're working towards a rank. You're working towards an ability. Another page I will share with you right now is levels and ranks, and you need to study those.
Okay.
You need to study them. I mean, at least have this always
In
with
mind.
yeah, always have this with you. So let me see, where are
Always
you?
aware.
Know them. I mean, in the start maybe you will not know them by heart, but I cannot see you, buddy. You still haven't logged in, right?
No, when I click on inscribe here, it blocks me. It shows me like a stop sign.
What's inscribe? Sorry.
Inscribirse. It's something I was like inscribe.
Okay.
I read inscribe.
Sign
but
up. You mean sign up? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sign up.
So sign up with. So it doesn't. It's all right. Sign
Okay,
up.
okay. I guess that I could do it right now
Mm-hmm. Good.
with my Gmail account.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Allow. Inscribe.
Yeah. And inscribe is something else. It's like write. When you inscribe something, it means that you're writing it on a stone or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Any luck?
I guess that now I'm logged in. Yes.
Good. Let me check here.
It shows us as Victor because Victor is my second name.
It's okay. I found you.
Okay.
I invited
Found
you,
me?
and I invited you as well. Ranks, levels, and ranks. You will see levels and ranks. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Levels and ranks. No,
Check
I
your
can't- I can't see it.
check your email. Check your email. You should find it as well. The invitation. Check your inbox.
I'm opening it. I'm refreshing the email page.
Okay.
Levels and ranks. Yeah.
Yeah, A1, rank 2, rank 3. The
It's
not
loading. The page is loading.
okay. The amount of the classes also is written. The amount of the classes until you make the student master based on master this technique, master this rank. Each rank is explained. Okay?
Levels and ranks. Found it.
Good. So here you see the now I see you. Now you should see me as well. See my mouse moving?
Yeah, I do.
Good.
The
So-
F.
So A1 to C2. Each rank is explained, and then you have also the amount of classes. So rank 1, how many classes do you need single?
30.
And how many group?
50.
Good. Second rank you have 30 and 50. For the third rank you have 40 and 50. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So
In total for A1, 100 single classes and 150 group classes.
thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. That is correct. All right. Before there is a rank up test, but we will talk about testing in another because the tests are already there, already made. You don't need to worry about that. Okay. But
Okay.
after each rank, after you finish the 30 classes, there is a test, so he can pass to rank 2. Otherwise, we go back and we do a revision so he can master this skill. In Fluency, this is the most important thing. We deliver results. We deliver results. Why do we deliver results? Because we know. Because we have a metric system. Because we have our own way of making sure that it's not just bullshit teaching. Like most courses do. I'm so sorry to say that. It's bullshit. Just giving you some material and telling you good luck.
All right.
What do you think? I know you work in other courses and they have all this mega structure, but it's bullshit, man. I'm sorry. You cannot tell me the student is A1 and that's it. Pô, o aluno é A1 e boa sorte. That's bullshit.
No, definitely not. Most of the students are mis-leveled.
Most, exactly. Most of them misleveled. Most of the students are misleveled in all courses. Do you agree?
Yeah, I do. Definitely.
So that's something we're trying to change, man. That's something we are definitely trying to change. Okay?
Okay.
And so that's it. So everything is calculated. Everything is calculated. All the minutes, all the class. So when do I prepare the class? When do I prepare the class? I prepare the class. Usually try to prepare your classes in advance. It doesn't take you that much to get some exercises. Once you define the portals or once you define the resources, and if you want to use some of the material, all of that, you can ask these questions with your coordinator, and he will answer you what you should do next if you have doubts. If you don't, I think everything is laid out and clear. So let's go back to the test profile. Okay, let's go back to the test profile. Okay, let's open it.
All right.
Okay, now I didn't tell you how to create a new class. I didn't tell you how to create a new class, right? So, for me to create a new class, I will click on the icon, the 3 point. You see copy, you see the student, are you in the student test profile?
Yeah.
Okay, the main page, huh? Not the class page, the main page.
Yes, I am.
Good. You will click, you will find 6 dots. 6 dots next to any of the classes. You will find 6 dots.
Found them.
Click to open menu. You will click one time and you will click on duplicate, and that's it. That's how you create a new class. So the last class you given, copy of A1 pre-2. Can you see it? That's it, my man. Thank you. Awesome. And then you change teacher. Then you change the teacher, put yourself. And that's it. There you go. I put you. No problems.
Okay.
Okay? And
Okay, got
that is how you launch a new class. Of course, you will edit it. When you open it as page, you will see your previous classes. You will see your previous classes. What do I do? Let's open the new one you made. Let's open the new one you just made. Okay? I will go to the last class and I will do the same thing. I will go and duplicate and edit. I will go to copy. There are 6 dots next to copy of A1 pre2. There are 6 dots. You will click on the dots and click duplicate. Try to do it now. Copy of A1 pre2. Copy the title of the table. The title of the table.
Do I go back to the main page?
No, inside the class. You are
Alright,
you
let me
are
just open it again because
okay.
I kind of got lost. Just a moment.
Okay, open the class. Okay, did you open
The
it?
one I've just duplicated. Yeah, I opened that page.
You scroll down. So now you will find 3 tables, right or wrong.
Right, I found it.
These are the classes given previously. So for you to give a new class, for you to just give, you will click on the 6 dots next to copy of A1 pre2 and you will duplicate. So try to do it. That's it, my man. Thank you. And that's it. You have your new class. You just rename it. So you just rename it. I can change copy of course, and write A1 pre. What's A1 pre? Pre are the first 10 classes.
Okay.
These are the first 10 classes. And then you're gonna start writing A11, A12, A13, A14 until 30. And then I know that when you reach A130, it means that you are doing rank up. Remember? And that you're working towards the rank. And you're working towards the rank. What are the ranks? Like I told you, the ranks are inside levels and ranks. And you, of course, you will not be updating your levels and ranks all the time because it takes you 30 classes, man. 30 classes is a long time. Like 30 classes is a couple of months, at least.
Sure.
You understand? And that is it. Then you will launch your class. You will fill it up with your material. And the student will participate. You copied the new one. Okay, no problems. Don't do that. Don't do that because...
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. You can practice. This is practice. This is for us to practice. I mean, but don't be aware not to do that in like during the like count them. Count how many tables. Like 1, 2, 3, and this is number 4, so it's correct. So 4 tables, number 4. That's correct.
Should I delete the last one I created?
No. Look, I'm still thinking about that. We're still thinking either to leave the whole history in the pages, or just to keep one. For now, keep the history. Keep the history. For now, keep the previous classes. Why? So that student can have in one page, in his last class, his whole history. Okay?
Okay.
So that the student can have, in when he accesses to revise or to study, he accesses A1 pre-4, he can see A1 pre-3, A1 pre-1, A1 pre-2. Okay?
Okay. In case the student gets nostalgic about how they...
Or revision. No, just nostalgic. Revision, man. Revision for the tests when he's studying. Students need to study at home.
Sure,
They make the homework. You know? Make the homework. Let's talk the last thing about homework. So homework, you will need to give them homework and they get extra experience points on homework. Okay? If they do the homework, it means they get extra experience points. They get extra experience points. And actually next month we will start applying that. You will give students less experience if they don't give you the homework. You understand? There will be a penalty. There will be a penalty. There will be a penalty. Yes, there will be a...
You're gonna score last point.
So they move slower. And this is real life. Não é na vida real assim. Se você não fizer uma coisa, quanto mais tempo você se dedicar a uma atividade, mais rápido você vai avançar. Certo ou não?
Certo.
O dever de casa é um contato com o idioma, certo ou não?
Certo.
Que tem a ver com a aula que foi feita, certo ou não? Então se ele não fizer o dever de casa, quer dizer que a aula dele não foi completa. Que ele não revisou.
Ele não. Exatamente.
Então por isso
Nossa,
que a gente
legal.
vai... Exatamente, por isso que a gente vai fazer uma multa. A gente vai fazer uma multa, quem não fizer o homework, você retrai da experiência dele. Quer dizer que ele vai levar mais tempo para avançar.
Exatamente.
Ok? And this is basically it, man. Business or travel, a gente fala antes, esse aluno é business, esse aluno é travel. Esse aluno é um mix. E eu vou te dar também lugares para você conseguir o material business, conseguir o material, além da gente ter o nosso material business já. Se você quer usar os livros, não tem problema, pode optar de usar os livros, mas eu gostaria muito de ver sua criatividade em criar suas aulas, até porque no futuro, você que vai... Olha só, Sérgio, you know what's my dream? I don't want to charge students. I don't want them to pay me. I just want them to pay you. You understand? This is what we're creating. I will give you guys as a gift our system. You will put your você que coloca seu preço. E a gente recebe só de você 15% do preço que você colocou, para usar o nosso sistema, para usar tudo, rede social, tarará, essas coisas todas. Por enquanto, não estamos usando isso. Provavelmente esse ano, a gente vai continuar vendendo créditos e vendendo os pacotes de aulas. Até a gente ter todo esse sistema dentro do nosso website. Quando esse sistema vai ter dentro do nosso website, aí sim, cada professor vai ser uma rede, e literalmente vai ser aquela ideia que eu te falei, rede social para o ensino, cada professor vai colocar o preço da hora-aula dele, você vai ter opções de fazer streaming, vai ter opções de fazer coisas diferentes, de vender teu material, criar o teu material, vai ter muita monetização para o professor. Meu objetivo é aumentar o salário do professor de 1.200 para 10 mil ou 15 mil, igual o YouTube fez.
This is like your vision.
This is what we're working towards, yes. Okay? For now, you are still you're still under contract. You're under contract with Fluency, English course, and platform and technology platform. You get paid for your classes. We pay you by hour, like in the contract, and you pay 15%. Que, cara, 15% não dá nada, dá merreca, entendeu? Dá R$2, tipo, R$3 por aula. Entendeu? Que a gente retrai para usar o platform, só isso. E a gente precisa deixar isso no contrato, por quê? Porque depois a gente, para não ter que mudar o nosso acordo de uso futuramente. Esse é o nosso acordo de uso, é o mesmo, quer dizer que você assinou agora, não precisa assinar de novo no futuro. Entendeu? And that's it, man. And that's it. I just saw a course bragging, because they pay their teachers R$25. Bragging, huh? Bragging. Tipo, os caras estão... tá tipo, o cara tá fazendo ONG, entendeu? Nossa. Não, o cara tá mudando o mundo, pagando o professor R$25 a hora-aula, entendeu? Até 35, vou te falar, Sérgio, até 35. Cara, se eu pudesse, eu pagaria mais. A nossa aula, vou te falar, é muito claro, cara, transparente. A gente cobra na aula mais ou menos R$80. Eu pago o vendedor 10%, quer dizer que eu pago o vendedor 8 a R$10. Eu fico com 35 e o senhor fica com 35. Nós somos pares no pagamento. And that's what I said when I started Fluency way back in 2014. I said, teachers will get at least 50% of the class because they lift the heavy work. So and then after 6 months to a year, you start getting 50 because you will be promoted. The promotion depends on how good your classes, how good your ratings, and how good the ratings, especially the ratings. Por isso, o rating é muito importante.
Sim, por isso... Você perguntar para o aluno no final...
Claro, se eu vejo por 3 meses, o rating tá 5 por 5, e eu vejo que todas as gravações do aluno, nossa, tá tudo falando sempre bem, pô, eu quero você, coordenador, for sure. Além de você ganhar 50 por aula, você também ganha mais dinheiro pela equipe que você está gerenciando. E assim funciona o coordenador, todos trabalhando em equipes. A sua equipe de professores normalmente é de 10 a 20 professores, que você ganha uma comissão em cima de cada professor. O que você acha disso?
É legal.
Né?
Legal.
Então, assim, na Fluency, mais uma coisa, a gente trata vocês como entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs. Já tá na hora do teacher aprender a criar. Eu quero dar para vocês os tools e o meio ambiente para vocês criarem, venderem e ficarem famosos.
Sim.
Vou te falar uma coisa. O YouTuber tem um grande problema de achar conteúdo. Muitos YouTubers falam isso. Não tem conteúdo, preciso criar conteúdo, não sei o que, não sei o que. Só que sabem fazer vídeos. Sabe, o professor nunca vai ter esse problema, que conteúdo pro professor é a coisa mais fácil. Concorda ou não?
Sim, porque a gente sempre que tá pesquisando a respeito daquele conteúdo e saber sobre aquilo pra poder passar.
Poxa, então conteúdo mais que tem. Só falta ensinar vocês como entreter. Como entreter o cara. Entertainment. Então, se o professor consegue pegar os lados de entretenimento do YouTube, acabou. You will explode. You will explode and you will have tens and thousands of followers. By the way, Influency, isso vai entrar em julho, eu acho que em agosto, essa ferramenta, essa possibilidade, que os seus seguidores vai ter duas opções. Você vai ter seguidor de graça e você vai ter community member. Os members também te pagam uma mensalidade para eles acessarem conteúdo especial. Essa mensalidade vai ser baixa, mas é uma mensalidade que a gente está fazendo mais pro número. Quer dizer, vai ser mensalidade, por exemplo, de 3 a 5 reais por mês, tá? Para ele ser membro da sua comunidade. Só que você pode ter até 1 milhão de membros.
Sim.
E é isso realmente outra parte da monetização, além de você dar as aulas particulares, de você construir a sua comunidade e ser um influencer, e ser um professor influencer, famoso. Não no YouTube, que você só recebe pelo... Porque no YouTube hoje você tem que criar um curso. Tem que criar, é muito caro, cara. Você tem que criar um site, criar um curso, criar... É um investimento. Se você vai se propor no YouTube como professor, né? Igual Mário Vergara, por exemplo. Entendeu? Te dando um exemplo.
Entendi.
Agora, a gente te dá tudo isso. Você não precisa investir, não precisa criar seu curso, não precisa criar nada. Vai ter tudo que você precisa para fazer stream, para vender teu material, para criar teu material, para criar suas aulas, para dar aulas de graça e para dar aulas particulares. Tudo isso você vai ganhar, olha quanto coisa. Você vai ganhar de 5 coisas. Você vai ganhar das aulas particulares, você vai ganhar dos comerciais que são feitos no teu canal, porque depois que você começar a ter 1.000 seguidores, 2.000 seguidores, 3.000 seguidores, você tem direito aos comerciais.
Sim.
Então é isso, você vai ganhar dos comerciais, você vai ganhar do material, você vai ganhar do material, você vai ganhar das aulas e você vai ganhar dos membros da tua comunidade. Futuramente a gente vai ter outras formas do professor poder monetizar as próprias habilidades, pra gente chegar no salário que eu tô imaginando que em breve, 1 ano, 2 anos daqui, já o professor vai poder acessar esse salário usando as ferramentas e o meio ambiente que eu tô te falando. And that's it, man. This is it. This is it, man. This is where we're going. Mas a gente sempre é assim, na Fluix a gente pé no chão, olho pra frente. Pé no chão, olho pra frente. A gente não vai ficar sonhando, viajando muito, porque tem uma realidade que nós temos muitos alunos, precisam de professores bons, e nós precisamos seguir esse sistema, senão a nossa aula é igual a todo mundo. Se a gente não seguir esse sistema, então a nossa aula é igual a todo mundo. Por isso, e o aluno, vou te falar, um dos professores fez esse erro, o aluno falou, Carinho, você falou, a Miriam me falou que as aulas eram diferentes, eu senti falta disso. Sabe por que sentiu falta? Porque o professor não estava seguindo o que eu ensinei. Se o professor seguia o que eu ensinei, o aluno nunca ia falar isso. Mas o aluno gostou do professor, falou que é muito bom, tal e tal. Claro que vai falar, que a gente escolhe bem os professores. Agora, não adianta você fazer a aula do jeito que você quiser, só conversation ou só aquilo. O aluno não tá pagando por isso. O aluno quer resultado, não quer só um bate-papo. O aluno quer resultado, ele quer chegar. E a gente, são o nosso dever, this is our mission. This is our mission, experience. Bem engraçado, a nossa missão tá no nome do sistema. A gente não usa o Experience System, sistema de experiência?
Sim.
E a nossa missão também é experiência, só que a experiência é do aluno, no aprendizado, uma experiência nova. Everything is focused on his results, his happiness, and also in giving him the right to learn in a really innovative way. A primeira sessão foi me dar o seu feedback, o que você achou, seus pensamentos, gostou, não gostou, difícil, não difícil, complicado, não complicado, me fala tudo. Assim.
Eu não achei complicado, não achei difícil, achei bem diferente mesmo. Vamos ver agora na prática como vai funcionar. assim, eu acho que o mind mapping que você fez foi bem legal. Eu não tô com dúvida de como vai funcionar.
Nice.
Eu só quero saber
Claro.
qual vai ser a plataforma que eu vou usar para poder me mostrar para o aluno.
Ah, vai ser no Appear, vai ser no Appear. Vai ser no Appear mesmo e você vai ter o seu hub. Cada professor tem o hub dele. É criado assim que o seu e-mail é criado. Então vai ser no Appear.
Tá bom.
Sim.
Tá bom.
E o
Eu
Appear...
preciso criar outra conta no Gmail.
Não. A outra conta a gente te entrega. A gente te entrega usuário e senha que você vai usar isso pra cadastrar no Notion de novo, enfim. E pra usar ele pra criar seu Appear. Então não se preocupa, a gente te dá tudo isso. Mas é uma boa pergunta, gostei. Ó, dá o tchau a todo mundo. Bye. Ok, guys. Eu espero que essa sessão ajudou vocês. De verdade, a gente tá construindo uma coisa nova. Eu só quero falar isso no final. Sempre vai ter gente duvidando vocês. Sempre vai ter gente chamando você disso, daquilo. Porque duas coisas na vida não tem cura. Só você vai curar. Ser cético e ser preguiçoso. Não tem cura pra essas duas coisas. O que é ser cético? Ser cético é quando você não acredita em nada, não acredita em ninguém. Não é pessimista, é o contrário. É você achar que todo mundo tá querendo te causar uma dor. É achando que todo mundo que tá com algo, com uma boa intenção, e você sempre suspeitar das coisas. Esse é o cético. E uma pessoa cética não vai muito pela frente. Sérgio, a gente tem uma cultura de transparência aqui na Fluixy, certo?
Certo.
Conta pra eles o que aconteceu com a Laís quando ela entrou no grupo do WhatsApp. E eu falo isso pra todo mundo, eu não tenho medo. Não importa se você tá vendo isso em janeiro de 2019 ou janeiro de 2020. Aqui na Fluixy é assim. Pode falar, Sérgio.
Na verdade, pra ser honesto, eu não entendi muito bem o que tava acontecendo, assim. Eu vi que ela deu uma surtada ali.
Uhum.
Ela meio que suspeitou, achando que era alguma treta, alguma coisa que não ia pra frente.
Uhum.
Aí ela disse que ela era advogada. Pra ser sincero, eu li a mensagem dela, mas eu abstraí. Eu
não entendeu o que ela queria, né? Não entendeu o que ela queria com isso.
Exatamente. Eu sei que ela botou alguma coisa, mas ela disse que não conseguiu achar o site, aí eu fui e comentei lá, não, o site é esse aqui, tá? Eu consegui achar o site.
Cara, só entrar no Google. Entra no Google e escrever Fluixy. Vai aparecer a gente. Não, assim.
E o resto do pessoal, não, a gente achou o site sim, tá aqui e tal. Ela era que não via o site.
Uhum.
Aí um tempo depois ela deu uma surtada lá e...
Não, vou te falar por que ela deu uma surtada. Porque ela ela me mandou uma mensagem no particular, que eu não tenho problema em receber, eu sempre respondo às pessoas, mas ela pediu informações sobre a empresa. Eu falei o seguinte, as informações estão no site. E ela falou, mas você tem isso? Você tem CNPJ? Eu falei, tipo assim, quem é uma pessoa que tem um contrato de trabalho que não tem um CNPJ? Primeiro. Segundo, você, quando entra pra ver o CNPJ de uma empresa, você não espera seu contrato pra você ver seu contrato? Ou você entra assim, quando você tá fazendo a entrevista, você fala, fulano, depois me mostra seus papéis de empresa. Tem alguém que faz isso?
Não.
Tem alguém que faz isso, cara? Entendeu?
Pelo menos não, de acordo com a minha experiência, não aconteceu.
Não, assim, ela tem direito, você tem o direito, gente, todo mundo tem o direito de olhar o contrato, olhar os detalhes da empresa e tudo mais. É normal. O que eu tô falando que não é normal é quando a atitude e o jeito e os maneirismos são céticos.
Uhum.
Ok? Eu falo por que ela agiu assim. Olha só, tem muito professor de baixa qualidade, Sérgio. Tem muito professor ruim mesmo. Esses professores ficam felizes que tem ainda curso que aceita eles do jeito que eles são. Tá entendendo? Quando eles verem que tem algo que pode causar uma mudança nesse status quo, eles ficam com medo. Opa, a qualidade do professor vai melhorar. Quer dizer que eu vou ter que melhorar também. Eu não quero melhorar.
Eu quero ficar na minha comfort zone forever.
Exatamente. Então, eu tô falando isso pra vocês, gente, porque tudo que você fizer na vida, o mais que você vai ter é resistência. Agora, pra você ver a sua visão, o seu sonho avançar, você não pode ouvir as pessoas erradas. Você tem que ouvir as pessoas certas. As pessoas certas são seus clientes e seus colaboradores, quem trabalha com você, quem te ajuda e quem você serve, especialmente quem você serve. Para quem você resolve o problema. Esse que você tem que ouvir. Porque é ele que tá dentro. É ele que tá recebendo o produto. É ele que tá pagando. É ele que tá te fazendo viver. Então, sempre feedback. Sempre feedback. A gente por isso que pede o feedback dos alunos. Mas enfim, gente, sempre vão ter gente que não vai acreditar em vocês. Então não importa. Por que você se importa tanto com a opinião dos outros? Faz o que você precisa fazer para chegar no lugar que você precisa chegar. Mas você vai passar pela resistência, é normal. Normal. Eu te contei da
A gente vai passar no caminho o tempo inteiro.
Exatamente.
Mas a gente precisa administrar o quão importante aquela informação na nossa jornada, né?
Exatamente. Ok? Guys, thank you so much.
Foi o caso da Laís, como eu te falei. Ela surtou lá, mas eu tinha muito mais o que fazer e não prestei muita atenção no que ela tava falando ali.
Não, eu vou te falar. Depois, quando ela ficou chocada que eu falei no grupo. Que ela veio falar comigo no particular. Entendeu? Ela primeiro ficou chocada quando eu coloquei no grupo. E não sei se você notou, mas ela falou no grupo I will stay.
Não notei.
Ela falou, foi uma das primeiras que falou I will stay.
Eu lembro que ela me deu um fora. Porque eu falei, o site tá aqui, eu tô abrindo. Ela, eles sabem responder. Ela falou assim, eles sabem responder melhor a respeito disso. Ela me deu um fora ali, mas eu não.
Não, e eu falei, gente, a gente não tá obrigando ninguém a ficar. Quem quiser ficar, fique. Aí ela falou, I'm staying. Só que depois que ela viu que ela vai ficar com figura de idiota na frente de todo mundo, que ela é a única... Idiota não, é figura de, sabe? Tipo assim, o que você tá fazendo? Na frente de todo mundo, aí ela lançou, tipo, uma paradinha assim e saiu, entendeu? Essa é a pessoa que falam assim, dá um tiro no pé. Dá um tiro no pé. E vou te falar uma coisa, sinceramente, eu não escolhi ela. Ela não é tão boa assim. Não é tão boa. Quem eu escolhi foram os bons mesmo. Quem tá no grupo ainda, eu vejo o potencial dele melhorar. Tá? Então, gente, até quem tá entrando no treinamento e tudo mais, a gente não vai passar aluno pra você diretamente. O Sérgio provou que ele tem experiência, ele tem a personalidade, ele tem os skills pra ele já receber aluno. Porque como a gente falou até na sessão de treinamento, qualidade é tudo. Você precisa ter um certo nível. Então o Sérgio demonstrou isso e por isso ele foi um dos primeiros que eu falei, não, eu quero o Sérgio, eu quero ele, já tenho alguns alunos pra ele. Tá bom, Sérgio? Agora eu vou desligar esse recording, porque a gente vai falar dos seus alunos e é muito particular isso, tá bom? Gente, bye bye, see ya, bye bye.